Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4. We are playing with the Law of Resistance expansion as the 5th Portuguese Empire. Alright guys, so I went ahead and set up a few things for our armies for some invasions. So let's go to get those guys actually going. I went ahead and set up 2 invasion armies, this red army here and this blue star army. And we'll see if they have anything we want to get here. They do not. And so yeah, we're just going to do some invasions, guys, of Britain and see if we're successful, because I feel like they can't possibly have very many troops here to stop us. So let's just go ahead and get a few invasions started. We will do, I guess we'll invade from Dunkirk. And go ahead and attempt to invade right there. And then we'll go ahead and set up another invasion. You could set them up from the same naval base, but we won't. Let's go ahead and have like half of the army assigned to that. So let's just see here. We want to do, how many of these do we have? We have 8 of these, so let's just go and do like 4 of them. And get them assigned over here. And then the rest will be, oh, no, we'll send one of these guys over here. I did give them some motorized divisions. And the rest of them will be here. Looks like we need one more. Alright, excellent. So 12 and 12 there. So they'll get moving over there. And then we'll have this red army here. They're going to be invading into, I guess we'll invade, well, this is a really weak point. Let me just see how the best way to do this would be. We got a level 4 coastal fort and all these. Okay, I didn't realize how high a level those were. Alright, we could attack over into here instead. That would require us to cover another zone. We'll try attacking that level 4 and see if we can't get the win there. That's a level 4 too. Yeah, all these are level 4, so yeah, I mean, no matter what, you're going to have to attack level 4 ports. We'll just have to see if we can succeed, because what I'm guessing here is that they don't have very many divisions covering this territory. So, I mean, they only have like 15 divisions total. So this is what we'll do. Let's just attack. We're going to do this a little bit different than the way I initially set this up here. And I'm going to put them on all different areas just so I can easily see, you know, who we have here. All right, so let's go ahead and split these up into 4s. So we're going to take one of them, have him go over here. And then with the Marines, just kind of split them up a little bit. And then, yeah, just try and get it so that we have 8 divisions in each one of these. And so we'll need 5 here. And what is that, 7 divisions here? That's what it looks like. One more. Alright, so 8 and 8, and then I'm also going to go ahead and split these guys up into an additional army, guys. And we'll just attack. I don't want to attack Dover, though. I suppose we can try and attack up there and see if we'll have any success here. And then just, again, try and take like 4 divisions from each of these. Just take these 2 and throw them over here. And then like 2 divisions from over here. Actually, yeah, this is what we'll do. Let's have this guy come back to here and then take whatever motorized division is here, have him go over there. And then we just need to get 4 from this one taken. We'll do him. And it looks like we need 1 more. Alright, excellent. So, whoops. Messed that up, guys. My bad. Alright, so there we go. That's how it's going to look. So we'll get them all moving around, get them doing that. And El Salvador did join the Japanese faction. Okay. Doesn't really have any effect on us, of course, or at least not yet. I'm going to try and do the attack here again, guys, although I think we're still trying to get the planning bonus, aren't we? We can try and do an attack real quick. Let's take our planning bonus down. I just want to see if they have a chance at all. Now, we might just, again, I've said this before, I think we might just have to forego that and then just launch invasions at this point. We are sinking more American ships, so just trying to get those destroyed. But yeah, I kind of feel like just setting up these guys to go ahead and do the invasions, like setting up this army here, because I don't know that we'll ever be able to win here. I mean, maybe if we had enough high enough planning bonus, perhaps. What if we like trained them up? Suppose we'll do that for now, train them up, and maybe with the experience bonus, you know, the 25% experience bonus from being regular, maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, so just continuing sinking the Allied fleet, getting these naval invasions ready. I just don't think there's going to be anybody defending here, guys. Turkey canceled their non-aggression pact with us. I'm not entirely sure why. Did they go fascist now? No, they're still not aligned. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure why they canceled the non-aggression pact. That's kind of a shame. So, yeah, really not much to be done about it. We can go and improve relations with them. Maybe try and do it that way. Also, we can go ahead and do the decision, the women in the workforce one, and change over to total mobilization. Somebody pointed this out in the comments. I'd completely forgot that we had this. So let's go and do that now. Let's go to total mobilization, because there's only 250 political power total. We had 300 something. And then the decision here, women in the workforce. Could do the war bond ones as well, so we can build faster, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm trying to build more refineries. Or excuse me, nuclear reactors, my bad. So that we can get the nukes done sooner. We are building strategic bombers, but we could go and put more factories into them and just probably pull back on infantry equipment again, although that is going to cause some problems. Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that we have some resource issues. We're still lacking aluminum a bit, so let's just pull back on... we still need a lot of naval bombers. Let's pull back on the close air support, I suppose. Right, and we're still going to be lacking a little bit of aluminum. I guess we could just trade for it. There's no reason why we can't trade for the resources we need. Okay, let's just take a look at our ships here and see how they're doing. We got another level 4 destroyer over here, which I suppose... let me just see how these guys are looking. Okay, so this is where the battleship is at. And they have plenty enough ships, I feel like, to do their job at this point. However, I do want him to have the level 4s, so we'll give him the level 4 here, and then just take one of these level 3s out and move them over there. Okay, so we'll need to cover this area, but I'm not going to go into it until we're ready to launch the invasions. And we're still trying to get these guys trained up, and then, of course, trying to get their, you know, completely planned. Alright, so we did sink something else here, another convoy. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait until these guys are done training to launch the attack. So really it's just a matter of waiting. That's what we're doing at this point. So armor-piercing cap medium shell has been researched. And again, we're just going for passive bonuses here, things to kind of help improve our ships, especially the light cruisers, which we have a lot of. We could also get better torpedoes. That would actually be pretty useful. Yeah, let's go and do that. And that's going to keep messing me up. The outdated production for that battleship. And it's fine that it's outdated. It's almost completed, which will be our second battleship. Alright. So yeah, we won't have air support on these invasions, but again, I don't really feel like it's going to be necessary, guys. I just feel like they're just incredibly weak at this point. They just don't have the division numbers to stop us. Alright, so yeah, just waiting for these guys to finish training. So what we'll do is we'll just speed this up to speed 5. We got a British battleship sunk. We did fully decrypt the UK cipher, which is going to help for the invasion. So let me just take a look at that real quick. Look at the ciphers here. I was wondering if this lets you plan faster. It does, but I don't think it actually lets you plan the naval invasions faster. I think that's only for regular invasions. Because in my French series, I thought it would let us plan the naval invasion faster, and I checked it and it didn't. So I don't think it would help here. We'll probably just wait to use it until we're ready to launch the invasion, which again, we're not quite there yet. We're still just kind of training these up. We could just send them now if we wanted to, but I don't see any reason why not to send our troops off as good as they can possibly be. These guys are in fact done training here now, so we just need to get their planning bonuses back up, and we can launch an attack here. I'm going to go ahead and let them... they're already fully planned up. Okay, so let's go ahead and attempt the attack here and see if that's a win now. Oh, it's so close. But just not there. Just can't get it, guys. Yeah, they just have 6 divisions there that we just cannot defeat. So I'm going to give up on this, guys. Yeah, we're not going to win here. Yeah, there's no winning here. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm not going to win. So since we can't win there, this is just not possible. We'll go ahead and get them doing a planning bonus. Or excuse me, doing a naval invasion. We're going to get them, again, we've talked about this before. We're going to go ahead and invade Jamaica and Puerto Rico. We're just going to do them both and just kind of see how this goes. So let's go ahead and invade from right here and set up a second invasion. I suppose we can bring these guys over here and hit these ports. So Again, we do have supply issues here, so that's something to consider. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have all of our planes move over to here now. And looks like we won't be able to move them all because we'll be capped out here in space. But we can move these guys. And I wish I had some more close air support here. Yeah, that's a shame. We could always move some more. I guess we'll move them over here so they'll be able to get over here quickly. Do we have any close air support back home that's just kind of sitting around right now not doing anything? I thought we had some here. Yeah, they're doing naval bombing. Okay, so yeah, we'll just take out the close air support that's doing the naval bombing here. Well, can also move them there. You know, let's just get new ones. It's fine, guys. Let's get new close air support here. We got plenty in the stockpile. I know they won't have the experience. But how are they ever going to get experience unless we let them try? And then we're just going to go ahead and move them into here. And then what I'll do is I'll just take the fighters that we're moving and have them stay here. And they can just help out here for now until we get more naval bases to make use of. So we currently have, okay, so 12 divisions assigned here. What we need to do is split them up. And I don't know that we'll be able to put any more here, any more divisions. Let's just take a look. There is more supply here. Okay, so we could in fact move a few more, maybe do 8 and 8. I suppose that's what we'll try and see if that ends up working out. I'll move 2 over there, 2 of those guys. And, this guy doesn't want to deploy here. I'm guessing we are out of space. So we're gonna have to take one of these guys and have them go here. So yeah, we won't have enough, we don't have enough room, frankly, in our naval invasion capacity right now. I'm surprised these guys can't move over to here. There we go. All right, so we'll just do 6 and 6 because that's all we have the space for right now. I thought our naval invasion capacity was fully upgraded. Apparently not. Sunk a battleship, a battlecruiser, and a bunch of screen ships. The British Navy is in a terrible position. Just taking a look at what they've got left. They can't possibly have much left. 175 ships. Okay, so a little bit more than I thought they did, but overall, not too shabby, guys. So yeah, these guys should be ready to invade soon. Invasion's still preparing. Oh, interesting. So were they not... Okay, I grabbed the wrong army. My bad. It's this army here. So it's right here. Of course, we do not have control, but it does look like they're fully planned up. And so we're just waiting for the Red Army to finish training, although I don't think we're going to wait for them. No. They're good to go. Let's just let them... yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let them get their organization back up, and then we're going to send them and attack the British and see how it goes. So we get the first line of mechanized, which does give a 100% hardness bonus for the motorized. So that's the only reason why we got it. Could go ahead and get some paratroopers, which you might want to make use of. But we would probably have to get some stuff here first just to be able to get more of them. I don't know if we can even build very many special forces units at this point. There's also stuff to get here. Recon companies and maintenance companies could get the last level of those. We could go ahead and continue to improve our anti-air and anti-tanks, which are not great right now. We have not upgraded them very far. So you know what, you should probably do that, because we are fighting American tanks. So yeah, we're going to get better anti-tanks, because our anti-tanks are absolute garbage. I know a lot of our divisions don't have them, but so about half of them do or so. And nothing's being decrypted. Okay, we've done the UK, we've done the United States. I don't think there's anybody left that we want to decrypt. Yeah, there's nobody else that we're fighting. I suppose we could just like decrypt Mexico just for shits and giggles. They are at war with us right now. And let's see what we got here. I think we just finished up that battleship, guys. Oh, nope, just submarine. Well, that's disappointing. You expect to see a battleship and instead you see a submarine. Alright, so these guys repairing, or have we just not assigned them to here? Looks like we haven't assigned them to do convoy raiding, so let's go ahead and fix that. And go ahead and throw another ship, another submarine to them. Okay, so what was it? Where did we get a dockyard from then? Compliance? Must have been compliance. Or we had one repairing or something. So let's go ahead and put in destroyers. Alright. Again, just getting organization up on all these guys here. And I suppose we can go to move our ships over there now. These guys are still over here. That's right. We're doing naval invasions here. I forgot all about this situation, guys. We still had naval invasions going. So let me just see what's left here. Are these guys ready to go? They are. So let's go ahead and send them. We have all these zones covered, so we'll be able to pull them back now. Is there anything else left to attack over here? I don't think so, guys. Yeah, that one's already in French hands. You could attack over and take the islands here, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll, you know, we'll have our guys do that, since these are the Persian ones, so they're getting credit for this. So what we might just do is just take all these guys and just send them back to Persia. I don't even know what to do with them. We have an excess of divisions right now. This is what we'll do. We'll just send them back here for right now, and maybe we'll do something with them later. I'll just have to remember that they're here. I'll forget. You already know. Alright, so let me just kind of dip through here, take a look at what we sunk. More convoys. Yep, a lot more British convoys sunk through here. And we'll sign the non-aggression pact with El Salvador. So yeah, we'll have these guys, as soon as they finish with their invasions, we'll have them attack these two ports right here. Yeah, these two islands. We could also attack this one too, South Georgia. And you can take the Falkland Islands too. So yeah, we could launch some. That's what we'll do. We'll just launch attacks on all those islands. It helps us get war participation up, which we desperately need because we're in a bad position in that regard. Yes, I forgot I was moving my ships over here, and then I just never did complete it. So let's have them go into the English Channel, and we'll have to see how it goes, guys. As of right now, I don't think we have enough control here to. Yeah, doesn't look like we have enough control here in order to actually launch these invasions yet. Yeah, the naval supremacy is not high enough. What we could do, if we have to, is pull back. Are we still doing, well, What if we sent the submarines into the English Channel? We've had them pulled back on the English Channel for a little while here. What if we sent them to the English Channel? And just see if we can't increase our control there with the submarines, because they do increase your control. So maybe that might help out. And you know what we could also do is we could move these guys out. I don't think there's any more ships coming through here. I could be mistaken. What we could do is go ahead and start moving these out, starting the process at least of moving them out. Let's move them over there, just to kind of help us cover this a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see. See if that helps. Let's go ahead and move these two in together. Alright, we got the Hunt and Destroy doctrine knocked out. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Combat unit destruction. Oh, I probably shouldn't have spent the experience on that. Oh well. Nothing to be done about it. So can we seize control here? I don't know if we're going to be able to, guys. Oh, it's green. Okay, so even if it's only green temporarily, that's long enough for us to send these damn invasions. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so this is what we'll do. We'll just send them so that, have them sent so that as soon as they're able to, they'll launch the invasions. Oh, we're not covering a couple zones. I see. Okay, so we actually need to increase their coverage here, at least temporarily. And let's go and turn this down since we're actually doing the invasion now. And we might want to make sure we don't lose any more of our ships. We might end up losing ships while the invasions go. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I should have put, well, yeah, I forgot they're over here. Never mind. I was going to say I should have put them over there as well, but yeah, we weren't able to. So we did finish up these invasions here. So those are knocked out. So what we want to go ahead and do is take these guys, stomp them, and just delete these, and we'll just set up some additional invasions. So let's go ahead and start with here. Alright, so that's the closest there. We can also do an invasion from right here. And invade that island. And then we'll just kind of slowly get over there, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just do this for right now. And just kind of split these up. And just have them, we'll have these guys go here. And these ones go here. We could also send additional troops, but I feel like that's enough to get the job done. And my phone is ringing, so I'm gonna have to go get that real quick, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hesitant to go pick that phone up because I was swearing that it was gonna end up being my work, asking me to work tomorrow on Saturday. I'm recording this on Friday. And I was like, man, I know it's going to be them. They're going to be calling me, asking me to come up there. So a little bit worried about that. Luckily, it was not my work. It was the wife. Yeah, because I do not feel like working tomorrow, man. I do not feel like working. It's like so hectic up there right now, guys. It is insane. You know, I work in a hospital. I work security in a hospital, so I am not medical staff. However, I would say in security, it's just as bad as it would be being medical staff in a way. Obviously, you know, medical staff does a very different job from mine. I wouldn't compare my job to theirs. We lost a ton of damn submarines over here. Yeah, that sucks. And we're having trouble gaining control there. They must have a lot of ships there or something. Because, yeah, we cannot get control of that region. So we're doing the attacks here. As you can see, we are yellow there. But here in Portsmouth, we are actually at 90. So we're going to win that one. So, yeah, we will land here, guys. I was thinking even if we couldn't land, we'd eventually have to get the nuclear bombs dropping. And then that would allow us to get the win. But I wasn't expecting them to have too many divisions here. So I did feel pretty confident we'd be able to get the win there. Though we did get one loss, unfortunately. Alright, so we are now here. Let's go ahead and start pushing forward, guys. Let's go and grab. I guess we'll have these guys go this way. And just send 2 each direction, I suppose. And there's 2 more here. There we go. I'm going to attack over that way. And we've already gotten military factories and dockyards from that province that we need to get assigned. And I think we're just going to put into the strategic bombers, and we'll just have to trade for the aluminum if we still need it. Oh, who are we trading so much aluminum for? Let me take a look. I think that must be one of our puppets, huh? Or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I know I did build infrastructure into some aluminum provinces, and maybe that's what we're seeing there. We don't need more convoys. We do need more submarines, though. But, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I think we're going to have a ton of dockyards here, so what we might go ahead and do is we'll wait. We'll wait here until we get more dockyards, but yeah, we're going to have to get another line gun of the maybe submarines or destroyers or light cruisers, perhaps. Those would all be options. So we have landed here. Let's go ahead, and this was a little bit tougher fight than that one, which was incredibly easy. I don't think there's any divisions that were even defending there. Let's just go and have the weak divisions go off this away. And then have these 2 go over here. And then I guess we can have one of these guys attack up that way. And there's one more division here that I can't select. Let's have them go over there. Alright, excellent. So yeah, pretty easy overall, these attacks. They're not challenging at all. Once we get these guys here, we'll go ahead and pull our ships back. Because it's unnecessary to have them there risking their lives. We landed here, again, very easily. That was not challenging. And then what we're going to do, if these guys haven't gone yet, is we're just going to pull them back. I can't even see them there. Yeah, they're not even there. Huh. Well, where the hell are they? Alright, we'll have to take a look at that in a second. Let's go and get these guys moving first. Yeah, let's have all these guys go forward here. Not necessary to send more than 1 division in each of these. And I miscounted, apparently. Okay, so yeah, I do expect that this should be pretty easy. Oh, okay, they're right there. So they're going now, I see. Alright. I was wondering where the hell they were at. Hopefully they don't get engaged there. Looks like our fleet is currently being attacked by their fleet. We did lose a destroyer already, and remember, we don't have any air support here, so yeah. Disengage, men, disengage, you've got no chance. So we'll try and get them out of there. They did their job, they protected our convoys, that's what's important. So now we just need to get them hell out of there. Now we are actually destroying them, which I'm a little bit surprised with. They must have already been damaged, but yeah, they have, you know, battleships, battle cruisers, heavy cruisers, they got air support, and yet... we have sunk more of them than us. That's interesting. I can't even tell you why that is. I just imagine they must have been damaged already. We sunk convoys here, which we've been damaging their fleet everywhere they go. So that's definitely a possibility. Let's just take a look, see what we sunk over here. I know we're in like an exciting invasion here, but we're gonna look at convoy sinkings. We got these guys here. Got a heavy cruiser sunk there. And I wanted to see if these guys are ready to go yet. They are. We just need to get control of the sea zone, which of course we do have to send troops there to do that. I also wanted to see if these guys are here yet. No, they're still making their way over there. We just sent them. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue with the invasion. They actually have more troops here than I thought because it's not just the British here. So there's actually more divisions than expected. I'm going to send these guys across the river because of their Marines. They should be able to do an alright job at that. And we're just trying to lock them down. Alright, let's go ahead and send one each into these provinces here. Looks like we don't have a front line here. So we'll go ahead and fix that. We already have a naval invasion going there, so yeah, I guess it's irrelevant at this point. We'll go ahead and take it because no reason not to. Let's go and take the rest of this, and that'll allow us to get an airbase if we don't have one yet. I don't know if we do. We do have an airbase, so let's go and get some planes moving over here, guys. So I wanted to move the close air support here that we had sitting here. Let's go and move them in here and get some close air support. We also have quite a few fighters throughout this region, you know, more than necessary, I think. So let's go and take, oh, these are close air support doing naval bombing. Okay, I didn't realize that. We need to fix some of this. We got so many of our close air support doing naval bombing. I didn't even realize that. Quite a few of them, actually. Are these naval bombers at the least? No, that is close air support. All right, well, let's go ahead and have them come over here then. And we're going to want all these guys to change over to close air support. And then we'll just go and get some naval bombers assigned here. Because, yeah, I didn't realize that we didn't have naval bombers. We could have been doing a little bit better. We've been building them, and we have a stockpile of them. But, yeah, I didn't realize that we were using so many close air support. I know that we had, like, an abundance of close air support, and that's the reason why we had done that. I suppose we don't really need to be here any longer. Let's go and move these guys in over here. And see where else. I mean, I'm going to keep the fighters there to see if there's any other areas where we can pull back on. And any other areas where we have close air support doing naval bombing would be another one. Let's close this. I can't see shit. So got close air support there. Or excuse me, naval bombers there, I meant to say. So take a look. Are these all naval bombers? Looks like we have, yeah, yep, naval bombers over here. All right. So I want to say that is all. Yeah, that is it. That's all we got. So from this point on, we just go ahead and add new air wings here. We can get quite a few more here. There's actually another air base here, so we'll go ahead and have them come over here. Let's see what we got. So we're going to put some fighters out there. Because, yeah, we clearly do not have anywhere near enough fighters to seize control of the skies here. And just make this invasion overall far more efficient if we sent a lot more planes here. Let's get some close air support while I'm looking at it. And that'll get us 800. I'm thinking that we're gonna want a lot, frankly, quite a bit. We'll probably just stack the hell out of this because they have a lot of planes, guys. It's the British, man. You know they always have an insane number of planes. So there's no reason to not just stack this up really high and get some more fighters here. Come on, here we go. Yeah, man, I can't wait till we're into the beta, or the beta's official, and then we can just duplicate, man. That'll be so nice. Just being able to duplicate the air wings. It's gonna be so much easier managing this, guys. So much easier. And let's go and do more close air support. And this will probably be enough on the close air support. I suppose we could do one more over here. I don't know how many we moved from elsewhere. Let's do, and they'll upgrade themselves. It's okay if we use some older ones. They'll get the most recent ones going in there. So let's go to more fighters, guys, if we have them. We got fighter 2s, fighter 3s. This is what we want right here. And apparently, I forgot to take these guys, change them up over here. All right, so 1,200 fighters there. I think we can get one more air wing. We'll get one more, so we'll be 1,400 and 1,400. So let's try and find these. And we could also put more naval bombers out there. We could even start bombing the English Channel. You know what? That'd be super helpful. And we have a open airbase here. I didn't even think about that fact that we could now start bombing the English Channel. Maybe get this British fleet destroyed. Might want to give them a little bit of fighter support, though. Do we have... No, that's not our air base. We'll go here, then. No. I'm going to go here. We'll just go and overstaff it, I suppose. Or, yeah, just take one of the fighters that is here. Go and prioritize that. And then let's go and put another naval bomber wing right here. I know that this is like super fun, guys. Everybody likes watching air wing management. Alright, so getting control of the sky should improve our abilities here by quite a bit. And those guys are attacking that way. Let's just have one of these guys attack over here. Alright, so we've taken control there. These guys should be entering into the port now. Let's go and grab that other air base. We can use more air bases. Let's have these guys come over this way. Let's go and have them go over here. And these guys can attack over that way now. It does look like the Marines did fail there, but again, we were only attempting to lock them down temporarily. Alright, so looking good. Oh yes, I forgot all about the invasion up here. Okay, my bad, guys. Let's go ahead and start taking territory here. And let's have these two go over here. Where'd that guy go? Right there. And I know we got some troops I haven't got assigned yet. Can't seem to select them. He's right there. There we go. All right, excellent. And we've already started to bomb them here. Or this might have just been the battle where we lost 2 of our own destroyers. It looks like we're getting German assistance. The Germans lost 3 destroyers and a light cruiser. We sunk 4 American light cruisers, 5 total destroyers here. All right, so that actually went a lot better than I would have expected it to go, guys. I would have expected it to have gone much, much worse than that. We could go ahead and pull back from this zone now. Let's go ahead and do that. There's no reason for our guys to be up here, although it does seem they're all currently repairing because of the losses they've taken here. Yeah, we'll just go in these areas here for right now. Could pull back from there, but yeah, I think it's fine. We're gonna have air support here, so we'll have much better odds overall. London's been surrounded. I hope they don't have a level 10 fort there like they did in our other series. They do. Those are huge forts, but not as many troops here. Let's try and get that first, and let's just lock these guys down so they can't get over to London. See if we can't get the fucking win here, man. See if we can't win there before it gets really bad. So these guys are going here. Let's have them push up over this way. And what we need to do, I just have to leave this as is for right now. Alright, so continuing pushing forward there. These guys are moving very, very rapidly. We'll have them come up over this way then. These guys need to stay their butts here. They keep trying to leave. We might need to get a planning bonus here since we're actually fighting on this front. We pumped an insane number of divisions over into this fight, so we could end up having some supply issues, especially with all the planes I just added here. Do we have control of the sky? No, and you can't even really see it. Looks like it might be broken again. Damn it. I don't know why I'm having so many difficulties in this patch where you can't see the colors, man. Like who controls the sky. It's unfortunate that it's broken as hell. Let's go this way. Across that river there. But again, the British do not have the division numbers, guys, to stop this from happening. They're extremely short on divisions. So yeah, there's just not a whole lot they can do to stop this attack. I don't know if we're gonna have the troops here to get this done. This is gonna be tough. These guys come over here and help us. Let's see if they can't finish it up for us. All right, so make sure we're continuing the attack over this way. We got the claims there, which again were probably completely unnecessary. Oh, nice! We can get an annexation war goal against any communist countries, which apparently that's the last communist country in the world. I think that's what that does. So get more oil, I suppose. I don't think there's anything we need at this point. Yeah, we're pretty much done. Yeah, I guess we'll go and grab the oil. Might as well. 12 oil there. Even though I know that we have Iraq in our hands, so oil is just not an issue. Also, apparently we have more military factories to get assigned, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll put them into the strategic bombers, and looks like we're still stacked on this. Okay, let's go and put them towards the armored cars. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then we want to go and take a look at the situation here. So why are we getting so much? Okay, we don't need to trade for aluminum. I see, and that's because rubber's an issue. Damn it. But yeah, that's because I built that infrastructure up. So what we need to do is not get fuel silos, but get refineries in certain areas. We'll get them here, I guess. There's not a lot of places to build them. We have to build them in colonial territory now because, you know, our territory is, you know, completely filled up at this point. So yeah, that'll keep them busy. Try and get the rubber back up. Clearly, we're gonna have some rubber issues. Frankly, we need to put in infantry equipment again because it's the only thing we can really build effectively here. Looking for other places we can pull back to get some. Yeah, there's nothing. It's all going towards planes. I was thinking, trying to find a way to get some more rubber, but whatever. So I'm trying to get the win here, guys. Remember, we're just locking troops down here for right now. These guys here are going to also attack this way. We're going to have them come over here and attack. I just want to make sure we don't have to fight all the troops in London. And let's see here. These guys keep attempting to leave. Let's go and have these guys grab that province there. And they're going to go this way. Alright, so let's push forward here, which kind of avoid those American divisions for right now. Try and get around them. And let's go and have, okay, we already have two guys going here, so let's have these two go up here. Okay, yeah, gonna have some difficulty here, but hopefully it won't be like a similar situation to what happened in the French campaign, which was not pretty. It was difficult to get London because of the level 10 fort, and there was like, what was it, 32 divisions that were there? Yeah, it was quite tough. Let's see if we can't get these guys completely cut off in supply, and then it'll be really easy to destroy them. It looks like they've left the port, so yeah, it should be fairly easy. I don't know why so many of these divisions are not assigned where I want them to be assigned. Alright. Let's go this way. Try and get the rest of this wrapped up here. I don't know if we'll be able to beat them. I guess we'll find out. Let's see here. 3 days and 5 hours. 3 days, or 1 day and 4 hours. Still can't see the zones here. Yep, it's clearly not working properly. Could go and speed things up by moving some more planes into some of these upper regions here, so I guess we will go in and get some fighters up here. I know that we can't compete in all the 3 regions because we don't have enough fighters for all that, but we'll get what we have here. So it's going to have them assigned over here in Scotland. And I don't think we'll do the Northern England one because we've essentially won there. So we'll just have to see if we even need them. Alright, so the British will be completely knocked out of the conflict now, guys. These guys can come over to this front here. Make sure, yeah, we have to make sure they stay assigned there. And I don't know if we're going to get the win here, guys. I'm sending as many divisions as I can. Thus far, doesn't, it looks like we should be able to get the win now. Alright, and then what we're going to want to do is have all these divisions come over this way, and they'll attack over that way. Alright, so it looks like we should be able to wrap that up now. Alright, excellent. Wasn't sure how well that would end up going. We still got to get the port here before we try and destroy these divisions. I don't know why there's so many red fronts. It's confusing. That's probably one of our multiple invasions that we had going. And let's make sure these guys stay here. So we wrap up those American divisions. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom out real quick. Take a look at what all we've done here. Sunken American battleship. Okay, excellent. We won't do the invasions here just yet. Wait till we can pay attention to them. I got a heavy cruiser. Yeah, we're going to start tearing up the British fleet now at this point. Another battleship sunk there. Yeah, they're done for. We got the heavy cruiser sunk. Yeah, they're not going to be able to fight us here. So could go and get another naval bomber. What we'll need to do is move some of these fighters over to other locations. And perhaps put one of these guys to help us cover there. And let's go and get the close air support moving too. So we can open up more space here to get a naval bomber wing. get these guys bombing over here. All right, excellent. So we'll have them bomb there, and see if there's anything else we want to do here. I think this is probably fine for right now. I think we'll get this done here in mere moments. And that's the only one I was kind of worried about, so that's taking a little while. Yeah, it looks like that shouldn't be too difficult at all. Let's go and start attacking these guys here now. See how we're doing up in the north. Let's make sure all these divisions stay here. And that will probably be enough. We're going to let 6 come up here. It's not like we don't have an abundance of divisions, guys. Alright, so I'll go over that way. More military factories and dockyards get assigned. Again, I did say that we would go ahead and get another line of ships going. So I don't know if the attack cruisers are completely modernized. We might need better radar. Yeah, we can actually get better radar here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go and take them, make them bees. Make them into bees, and then we have all these are upgraded. They're all level 4, so that's good to go. I think it's just radar right now that needs to be upgraded, because yeah, I don't have anything else. So yeah, we'll just go and upgrade the radar, and then get some attack cruisers building, and we'll just build one more of those, and all new dockyards will go into this. All right, so that looks good. Just get more cruisers out there. We got a heavy cruiser knocked out, sunk, excellent. All right, so still just trying to wrap up the territory here. That should hopefully be done very, very soon now. And send all these guys in. Just try and get this completed. We got some divisions here that are cut off. We need to actually get them destroyed now. Let's go ahead and make that happen. And we're going to take these guys and have them go over here. And let's go and have these guys go this way. And yeah, we're just pretty much waiting at this point. Those guys can attack there as soon as they get here. Alright, so it's just London now. I was trying to avoid this situation where all the divisions were in London. Not that level 10 fort that we had to fight, but whatever. I didn't do it very well, apparently. Alright, let's go and have these guys attack over here. And there is a naval invasion planned for over here. That's right, they keep on attacking right there. So what we might want to do, I don't know if we have the supply for this, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get some people protecting this, because I'm tired of losing this damn airbase. So let's get a fallback line here and get those divisions moving over there, and hopefully that doesn't exhaust supply. And then we could also go ahead and move our ships to start covering this sea zone. I know they're currently over here, but what if we brought our submarines to cover this here? Would that allow us to gain control? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Currently, they got quite the task here. What we should probably do is go ahead and move these over here now, and only these ones will stay here, and we'll just move them out of all these damn sea zones, and they'll only cover. Well, frankly, we are done with all the naval invasions, aren't we? So what we'll want to do is just have them cover this zone here, and these will be used strictly for helping us do naval invasions. Also, apparently I still have these ships here. Somebody told me that, and I completely forgot to get those removed, those ships that we had there. We have more military factories to get assigned. Did we ever use we never used it. That's awesome. I completely forgot to click it. Well, let's go and use it now, guys. We'll use it here at the last moment. It's fine. So, yeah, I just completely forget sometimes. So much going on. With HOI4 now, you just have like so many things to think about. A lot of stuff to consider. I want to take a look and see what we're lacking here. And we're lacking... Yeah, I'm not sure if that's right. I think people we have holding that are supposed to be garrisoning for us, I want to say they're out of manpower. I think that's what's going on here, is that like we've asked people to garrison stuff for us. I'm just trying to... Where the hell's the Soviets, the Russians? Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure what's going on there. Why it's saying that we're lacking 800-something thousand manpower when we have 3.93 million manpower up here. The only thing I think of is that somebody we had asked to help us garrison, that they ran out of manpower. Yeah, I don't know, guys. But yeah, you can still see we're using 0 of our own manpower, so we might be having some serious problems with resistance because nobody's garrisoning stuff. Yeah, that seems like that's just not working properly at all. Like, not even remotely working properly. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how you fix that. Yeah, because we have the foreign support. Yeah. So from the Persians and the Russians, can you not tell them to stop so that we can fix this problem? Like, what if we just sent them the offer again and then they turned it down? Would they then, like, would that fix the situation? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's the problem there, but clearly not working properly. All right, so we're taking this province here. We have one here already as well, so let's go ahead and got those guys going this way. Let's have these ones go over here now. Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to do it that way. That was stupid. And yeah, those guys still pushing forward there, and just about wiped out London here, which just getting London might be enough to get them to capitulate. I don't know. All right, so they're taking that territory for us. Yes, that's right. I wanted to see if we could do the naval invasion over here. We probably cannot. Not quite. Yeah, we just don't have control there. All right, I thought maybe. We did get something over here. Sunk 3 more British convoys. We can go ahead and delete this order here. That was that failed naval invasion. This has been finished up. Excellent. And this is done as well. So these troops don't really need to come over here. Just need to get those wiped out. And then capitulation is probably just a matter of, I don't know, just taking a couple more provinces or something. I thought they would have capitulated. That was what I was trying to do here. Oh, 100%. So they'll capitulate here any moment. Yep. Great news. And those are Americans, so we still have to destroy them. But yeah, that's a great place. Fantastic place to end the episode. We have conquered the British. Now that's all that's left is the Americans, guys. So with the Americans, we're going to bring our fleet over here. I don't know if they'll even be able to have a fleet over this in this area anymore, towards Europe. So we should be able to pull all the guys back there. Still waiting for our troops to come here so we can take those islands. And so yeah, we'll launch the invasions here. We'll bring our fleet over here. Launch the invasions into Puerto Rico and Jamaica. We could also launch further invasions into Allied territory if we wanted to, but the point here is to really get on to Florida so that we can start the conquest of the United States. They have about 90-something ships left. That is it. It's still, I think, larger than ours. Yeah, we only have 53 ships. But yeah, that's not very large, guys. That's 3 battleships and 5 cruisers, 43 destroyers, 7 heavy cruisers, 29 light cruisers, and 5 submarines. I'm just kind of curious what we have. We have mostly submarines, which is, we've been wreaking havoc with those submarines. They've done such a fantastic job. But we want to take a look at their total divisions, which are probably like 80-something, 90-something divisions. They just can't possibly have enough divisions to cover their entire coastline, guys. I'm just really surprised the Japanese haven't really like helped out at all. They haven't done an invasion of, Alaska or California or Washington or something. They just haven't done any naval invasions, which I'm a little surprised of. After they got Hawaii, I thought they would then start the conquest of further American territories. But yeah, we just haven't seen that. Now, they might have been doing some island hopping because they have taken over most of the islands here in the Pacific, but not quite all of them. There's Free France right there. Of course, the British still have an island there. But they have conquered the majority of them. Just trying to see. Yeah, there's another one there that I missed. Okay, and then we're getting all those islands knocked out. But yeah, this is, oh, look at that. The Italians have conquered Greenland. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so it's just a matter of getting the Americans knocked out of the war, which again, shouldn't be too difficult. We'll have to send more armies over here. Have to send our Navy over here, but yeah, we should be able to get them conquered. And at that point, we'll just do the peace treaty and we'll probably end the series right there. I don't know. We'll take a look and see how the peace treaty looks and what we want to do after we're done with it. But yeah, we are doing great. We have enough divisions now, I feel, to get the United States conquered, so we don't even need to build anymore, which we're not. We could always build more, but I mean, we have like tons of divisions here, guys. Tons of divisions. So that's not really a problem. We got plenty of troops. Just taking a look at our total troop count, because I don't actually know. I'm curious here. We have 203 divisions, so yeah, we've got probably double the divisions that the Americans have. So no reason why we even need to build more troops. I think we should be able to get this done here soon. And as of right now, they are the only ones I think left to defeat. Yeah, the United States, the last one. I am worried that Mexico or Canada could end up building enough factories. Probably not Mexico, but perhaps Canada could build enough factories to become a major power, in which case then we would have to defeat them as well. Just looking at the casualties, 6.12 million for the United States. We did 707,000 of that against the British. They've taken 3.38 million casualties. We did 224,000 of that. We're currently at 10% total war participation with 128,000 casualties. So that's pretty good. I mean, I'd prefer it was higher. But that is not bad considering just how many casualties the Axis has taken and just how much land they've conquered. Whether it's Japan or the Germans or the Italians, they've conquered a lot of land. So 10% isn't bad. With the conquest of America, I'm really hoping we get up to 15 or 20%, which will allow us to do some of the things we want to do in the peace treaty. Let's see how high we can get that. That's really what it's about now. It's a race to get the highest war participation as possible. So we might want to like set up strategic bombers to bomb the United States, you know, to get more to get some bombing points. That might be one way to get some more points there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy the conquest of the British Isles. All that's left to destroy those 3 American divisions, and then they're all in our hands with the exception of part of Scotland, which for whatever reason went into Italian hands, which is frustrating because that none of it should have went in their hands. We conquered the British, not the Axis. But yeah, we got the rest of it. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next episode. And thanks for watching, guys.